Hello everyone, I am VerdantTea and I'm back today with more Raincoat. That's right, I really cannot wait to see how this chapter wraps up and how we get into the next chapter. I imagine there'll be much shenaniganery. I'm sure that's a real world word somewhere. I can't words today. Anyway, before I get to it, I just want to say, please like, comment, and subscribe. And also, I am streaming on Twitch. I'm doing Pokemon Nuzlocke for a little while, just seeing how that goes and everything. So if you have any interest in Pokemon Nuzlocke, anything like that, why don't you come give me a view at VerdantTea over on Twitch. Link is in the description to my Twitch. Alright, let's go ahead and get to it now. Like, comment, and subscribe again. Okay. Here we go.
The homunculus research. I wonder what he knows.
Before we talk to Vivia, these lines appear to be voiced, so we are going to hear them.
Yeah, let's go talk to Vivia.
Huh? Weren't you supposed to talk to
Okay.
I don't know how reliable Vivia's information is, my man, but let's talk to him.
I mean...
Homunculus. What is that again? Some kind of cow?
Love Fubuki. Yes, Fubuki.
They're the immortal monsters that Amaterasu Corporation was researching.
Oh, I vaguely recall discussions about that. I had nearly forgotten after today's grand adventure.
I don't blame you.
The homunculus research. Let's talk to Vivia to see what information he's found.
I wonder what information he got. Anyway, let's speak with Vivia.
Okay, I get the picture. Everyone, including Yuma, is telling me to talk to Vivia. I got it.
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation.
Used to?
According to him, something happened 10 years ago.
A lot of things happened 10
Set
years
up
ago.
A secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research.
Ah, and I bet it's in Doya District.
Still exists somewhere.
A secret
Or some win.
for homunculus research? That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for!
Looks like we need
yeah?
to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Very well.
Sounds like a plan.
I shall personally go and find the secret lab.
You go, Fubuki.
After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
Yeah, Kurumi.
All right.
You actually probably would know better than most.
I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
You got it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now, let's go investigate, Yuma.
Okay.
You don't have my permission for this, you know.
Don't need it, don't care. We are going to be causing so much havoc.
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death. It's dangerous. Very dangerous.
Picked up on that too, huh?
So dangerous. It could destroy Kanai Ward. Or even the world.
Okay, that's a bit more dangerous than I thought. Say something, do something about it.
I must do something.
Please don't try to kill Yuma. That, okay. Well. I'm saddened by that. Ooh. Ah. Hey, S rank overall? I'll take it.
The past that should have been completely sealed.
Area 51-3.
The crime that should have been completely sealed. When that gate opens up, the past will have its revenge on the future.
And it'll be a party all the time. Yep, nothing bad will happen.
Eventually, after a restful slumber, the end of the world arrives.
Well, the robots are gonna come into play again?
I believed in.
Oh no. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hi, Halara.
Nothing good over on that end, huh? Oh, does this secret lab actually exist?
Remember what Shachi told you about the flooded things in Doya District?
Single piece of information.
Maybe the anemic vampire was just talking nonsense.
Sheesh, I'm starting to get worried.
Don't worry. Though I was suspicious at first, I can now say for certain that it does exist.
Good, thank you.
Why's that?
After the incident with the Resistance, former Amaterasu employees have completely vanished from town.
Oh no.
Perhaps they sensed trouble and went into hiding. Or perhaps they were taken by the peacekeepers. In either case, they could have provided us with valuable information. Without them, we're farther from the truth. However,
That's not good.
looking at it another way, it's
That is
safe
not
to
good.
assume there's someone behind the scenes, attempting to conceal the secret lab.
Someone... like Amaterasu Corporation?
Like Yummy Health Smile? Or Makoto?
That's the case. Then all
Why don't
our
you go
sources
ask
of
Makoto
information
about
have
it?
been lost. So how do we continue searching for this secret lab?
To find what you're looking for, you must first discard all your assumptions. If it's not here, then it must be over there. Remove such thoughts from your head. Once you do that, there's only one thing left to do, and that is the best course of action.
Which is...
Look here again?
In short, you do everything. You scour it all, one by one.
That's a rather simple way to view things.
That is the way of the detective. The only time things should be flashy is when it comes time for you to die.
Discard
I
all
mean-
assumptions.
I see where you're coming from.
Maybe it's somewhere we would least expect it to be.
What is it, Kurumi? Did you think of something?
Do you know about the restricted area on the outskirts of Kanai Ward?
Restricted area?
No, but how is that the place you least expect it to be? I imagine everybody would expect it to be in the restricted area.
Since no one can enter there, I figured there'd be nothing of note in that area. In other words, it's the best possible place to hide something, right? It's super suspicious.
But why does a restricted area even exist?
No one knows the exact reason why, but there is a rumor. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine.
Oh,
Ever
that's not
since
good.
then, the whole area has been restricted.
Due to toxic gas.
Excuse me.
There are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
Well, that's just irresponsible.
I'm going
They
to
should be
assume
recycling them and making them into mulch and fertilizer.
as ghost stories and urban legends. Still, this restricted area is certainly worth looking into. Very well. I'll take care of it.
Yay, Halara's on the job.
You're not asking to be paid first?
I've taken this job from the World Detective Organization. I'll bill all expenses to them.
Yay,
Great, Master. You won't go further into debt.
thank goodness.
I was growing tired of the legwork. Extracting information from people is miserable for me. I'll handle the restricted area. You take over the legwork. Keep asking around for more information.
Do I have
Now
to?
that that's taken care of, let's be quick. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Okay.
Stay safe.
You as well.
Alara is so cool. Such an awesome detective.
Hey, Master. The Flatty's swooning. Halara's gonna steal your girl.
I can't blame her for admiring Halara. I'll admit, I have nothing to offer. Halara outshines me in every way.
I
Why do you sound so proud?
Yuma, let's keep up the legwork.
Yeah, let's go.
Why did you stop all of a sudden?
That man just now.
was it?
You know him? Is he a peacekeeper?
No, that's not quite it. Last time I saw him, he fled after seeing my face.
Huh? Why?
I think the first time I saw him was back when I arrived in the city. Yet it seems like he knows me. Otherwise, that reaction back then wouldn't make sense. Could he have something to do with my past?
Maybe.
Please wait right here. I'm going to chase after him.
Wait! I'll go too!
There he is.
Does he work at the stand?
Hey, you open today?
Yes, welcome.
I wasn't sure if I liked your ramen at first, but it's strangely addictive.
Thank you. It's
All
all
the
due to my research of people's preferences.
illegal substances I put in it.
Oh, so you're working hard then?
Yeah, I felt confident about the flavor, but no one was willing to try it at first. So then I tried copying those popular meat buns, but people saw right through it. Less and less customers came by. But after some self-reflection and some research, I've finally gotten it to where it is now.
So the secret ingredients to your success are hard work and sweat.
That's very kind of
They're
you.
also the secret ingredients of my ramen.
You might even get more popular than those meat buns. Eating the ramen here fills me with joy.
Thank you.
It's just a conversation with the customer at a ramen place. Doesn't seem that suspicious.
Yeah. Shinigami, does that guy look familiar to you? I feel like he has something to do with my past.
Really?
Nope, don't know him.
Really?
I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'll do a handstand while naked.
You're practically naked already. Kurumi, sorry for making you come with me. Looks like I was mistaken.
But if there's something you want to know, maybe you should ask directly. You might find something out.
No,
You know,
think
I thought I was wrong once, but then it turned out I wasn't and I was just mistaken.
Let's continue with the legwork.
Well, if you're okay with it, Yuma.
All right, let's do this. Time to ask around about the secret lab.
Yeah.
Let's go!
The exact same time as Shinigami. I'm not proud of that. You don't have legs. Oh. I see the little markers now. Whoops. Okay, they're a little mini map behind me. May I ask you something? Of course, I hope I can be of assistance. Do you know anything about the secret lab? Secret lab? I'm sorry, but I don't think I've heard of it before. I see, thank you very much. Cool. Let me actually check something really quick. So, there are other...
Huh?
Ugh. There are more side quests, so I'm probably going to do those before continuing the main quest, but first and foremost, before all that, let's see if I can do that gumshoe gap now. Yes, finally, the one with Fubuki in it.
Thank you so much for spending time with me today. That was a splendid adventure.
Aw,
That's a little much. We were just out for a walk.
Bill.
Even if this was an ordinary walk for you, it was a proper adventure for me. This was also my first time using a vending machine and witnessing stray mice.
Aw,
I see. Fubuki really has lived a sheltered life. Even everyday things are exciting for her.
hey, you know what? Just enjoy it.
So-called adventures are like this.
Fubuki, you said you're an adventure detective, right? What kind of adventures have you gone on?
Whatever kind she can imagine.
What they were like?
Yeah. Would you mind sharing any that left a strong impression on you?
Well, the major one was the first time I explored what is known as a supermarket.
Love Fubuki.
No, it is far too early for you to appear bored already. Did you know?
The food library.
Hundreds, even thousands of different items lining their shelves. And yet all the employees there appear to know exactly where each one is located. I cannot begin to imagine the sort of training they had to undertake to obtain such a skill.
Masters at their craft.
I suspect that supermarket employees have abnormally developed sections of their brains. Well, is that not exciting?
It's fascinating.
I don't think supermarkets are exciting at all.
Oh, you bite your tongue.
I see.
Aw. Made Fubuki sad.
What about this? One time, I was undercover while investigating a tribe of nudists in the Amazon when they saw through my disguise.
What? That really happened?
Of course. Is something wrong?
Nothing.
It just surprised me. That sounds like a real adventure.
I see. So that is what an adventure is to you, Yuma. How educational.
Oh no.
Wait, you were undercover in a nudist tribe and got caught?
You wore a disguise. Are you alright?
Were you alright? Were you in any danger?
I was fine. The nudists were kind-hearted. Even though they caught me, they treated me very
Oh, I bet they did.
And they said that even if I was
Because everyone loves Fubuki.
displaying our naked bodies to one another meant we were all family.
Aw.
Naked bodies? How nice of them. Fubuki really thinks a trip to the supermarket and visiting a naked tribe in the Amazon are on the same level. Everything about her makes zero
Perfect,
sense.
no notes.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer!
You know what? Sure. Ah, I love Fubuki. That was perfect, no notes. Okay, so beyond the red bridge, yellow car and lion statue, treasure at the construction site, patrolling. Okay, I guess that just means whatever. Going home because I'm scared. That's a hint? Okay. This won't fit in the mail. Find the secret of the toys and Princess Kaguya in the bamboo grove. Weird. Alright, let's see if we can actually travel to another district to do the side quest. And yes, apparently we can. So I'm gonna do that here. Climb up the stairs and we get the side quest from the cat girl nun. Woo!
Yes.
Regret. Much regret.
Yeah.
You came right on time. Huh? Right on time? What is it? Remember the last time you went and counseled people?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought they were all satisfied. That's not enough. Huh? That just isn't enough. Not enough to replace the priest, that is. What are you saying? It's not like I'm a pro or anything. Ah, yes. But what you're saying is you'll do an even better job next time, correct?
Yeah.
You don't mean time to give out advice better than before, right?
Alright.
Alright, but this time it's not my fault no matter what happens. Fine, but be prepared for the consequences if you mess up. Gotta be kidding me. Okay. See.
Yeah. Hey.
Gotcha. Alright. Yeah. So. To say or not to say, that is the question. Excuse me, is something on your mind? Yes, but who are you?
What happened?
The nun at the church asked me to go around and listen to everyone's troubles. If you'd like, maybe I can offer you some advice. I see, that would be great actually. I'll get straight to the point. I'm in love.
See.
Love, huh? Yes, those graceful hands and feet, those wavy locks, those eyes of ennui. Ennui and porcelain skin. It was love at first sight. It was over for me the moment I saw him.
I see.
I see. Oh. I can picture him now under the piano. Just thinking about him makes my heart ache. Under the piano. It's Vivia, isn't it?
No.
No, I'm not your rival for his affections.
I see.
I really seems to like Vivia. I'd like to help him, but... You said you're a colleague of Vivia, right? Then you must know what kinds of things he likes. I want to tell him how I feel and give him a present. Naturally, it should be something he'd like. Let's see. A book. Although a fireplace is also funny. A book.
In that case...
I think Vivia would be happy to receive a book as a present. Book, that'd be perfect for him. I could get him omelet. No, musk bath. You've been a great help. I'll go get my present ready and go tell him how I feel. No problem. I hope things go well. These sorts of things are never easy, but I won't give up. Thanks again. Aw. I'm sure that will only go well. Alright, so... let's, see who's next. Hello, ma'am. Sigh, what a mess. Something worrying you? I'd be happy to listen. You're from the church. Yeah, that's me. I guess I don't need to explain why I'm doing this anymore. So what's worrying you? Well, there's this guy who's been hitting on me non-stop lately. I've turned him down multiple times, but he just can't take a hint. It's stressing me out. I just don't know what to do. Can you give me a description of the person? Sure, he was on the shorter side, but chock full of confidence. That does sound kind of familiar. He was also carrying this huge backpack. He might not be so bad if he wasn't lugging that thing around. Yeah, that's Desuhiko. That shorty detective was hitting on girls instead of investigating. No mercy for slackers. What do you think I should do? Let's see. I can try telling him to knock it off. She can try rejecting him. I'm not telling her to go out with him once, because that's just demonstrably the incorrect choice. Leave it to me. You? What do you intend to do? Bit awkward to admit, but the person hitting on you is...
Sorry.
Someone I work with. Huh?
That's why.
I'll tell him to stop bothering you. I see, thank you. Good luck? It's nothing, I'm sorry you've had to deal with this. Look, I managed to solve her problem. In exchange, you've given yourself a brand new one. Yeah... I mean... Yeah... Anyway. Sorry. Anyway. Cut to the next catastrophe. Okay, I'm here with the next person we have to talk to, but I just wanted to address something that the last person said, is she recognized Yuma as being a person from the church. Yuma's only done this, gone around and talked with people one time before, and wasn't overtly obvious he was with the church. So, and it's been like several, at least, honestly it seems more like months, but it could have just been several days since he last did it. So, I mean, it shouldn't be completely obvious. He's only done it once before. Anyway. Alright. What do I do? If you're worried about something, I could lend an ear. Eek! Who are you? The nun asked me to go around and listen to everyone's troubles. Okay, I guess he did make it clear. And can I ask you to listen to my problem? I work at a cafe, but I just can't seem to interact well with the customers. As soon as I'm in front of someone, I get so nervous that my words won't come out. Sort of like what's happening now. I want to be able to talk with people with ease, just like she did. She was only there for a day, but she was so beautiful and sociable. Yeah, she's talking about Fubuki. When I asked her for advice, she told me that I had to defeat the evil gods. Definitely Fubuki. But I don't even know what evil gods are. And how is that related to serving customers? What should I do? Well... So she won't like this one, even though it's true. Offer to search for evil gods together, I guess? Yes. Let's search for the evil gods together. Do they really exist? I'm sorry, I actually don't know. Right, you startled me. But talking with you helped me feel better, I think. Maybe I should think a little longer before giving advice. That should be enough for now. Let's head back to the nun. Okay, well... That was...
Yeah.
Complete and utter nonsense. Haha! I chose the wrong one there. Anyway. Moving on. Oh, alright. We're back at the church and the cutscene started playing as soon as I got up here. Who's that with the nun?
Hey.
In other words, it ain't your fault, but if you keep whining like this...
In the name of God!
I'll unalive your ass in the name of God. Oh. What was that just now? Whoa, back already? Peeping's a bad habit, you know? Can't just force all the work on you, can I? So I also tried listening to some folk. That's great, that person just now looked really happy. I could see the relief on his face, like all his worries had evaporated. He kept thanking you over and over. I think he was happy to have someone so friendly and approachable to talk with. You're kind of foul-mouthed for a nun, but you're also incredibly kind.
Kill your ass.
Shut up, I'm busy now. Later. Nundere. Her face went bright and she ran off. As long as she's around, I think the church will be just fine. She's compassionate and the locals really trust her. Wasn't easy, but I'm glad we were able to help out. End of that. Well, let's cut to the next side quest. Okay, I'm here with... Oh, it's Aruka from the Resistance. I was wondering what happened to her.
Huh?
Is that Aruka? Oh, it's you.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Huh? What are you doing? Chachi is dead. Icardi and Servan betrayed us. We caused so much trouble for you. That's right, Master was almost captured because of you. Apologize harder. Well, it was certainly tough, but it's nothing you need to apologize for. What about you, Aruka? How are you doing? Did the Peacekeepers not come after you? Don't worry about them. They won't catch me that easily. But now that the Resistance is in shambles, I'm at a loss. I don't know where to go from here. Aruka seems really depressed. I'd like to cheer her up somehow. Encourage her.
Yeah.
It'll be alright. I'm sure your allies will come back soon. Even if they do, Shachi isn't here anymore. There's no one keeping us together. No, I don't know what to say. If only there was someone here who knew Aruka well. Okay, I guess, cut to me finding someone who knows Aruka well. Alright, so, Marugula. Yeah, that guy. It's been a while, Margula. How have you been? Well, you know. There's something I'd like your help with. Oh, great. Something troublesome again. In that case, I'll pass. It's about Aruka. Oh?
That's what happened.
I ran into her just now and she seems really depressed about everything from before. I want to help her out. Do you have any idea how to cheer her up? Something does come to mind, but before I tell you, I have a request. Of course you do. You have a request? Aruka isn't the only one with problems, you know. I want you to deliver this to a certain man. What's inside? You really need to know? No, I suppose not, but I don't want to get fooled again. No doubt, that's a fair point. Go ahead and open it up, it's just food.
Yeah.
Yep, it's food, just like you said. Who do I have to deliver this to? You should be at a small room in Doya District, the same one you were locked in before. That room, it should be at the far end of Doya District. Do that for me and I'll tell you how to help Aruka. Understood, the small room in Doya District. Alright, well, cut to the small room in Doya District. That Rumi come out of the sky? Huh. Maybe just me being crazy. Alright, it's... Oh. We're bringing food to Servan. Whatever his name is. Servan? Not so loud, what if someone hears you? Sorry, I have something for you from Marugula. Thanks, this helps a lot. What are you doing here? Weren't you captured by the Peacekeepers? Well, you see, I was taken away by that Peacekeeper... I'm not pronouncing that. Along with... Sorry. Along with Icardi's body, I managed to flee during the commotion from when Director Yomi appeared. I'm not really sure what happened, but Yomi was really pissed off. He took it out on Was it because Makoto stopped him? It was the perfect opportunity for me to make my escape. And then you asked Margula to help you hide? Yes, without him, I probably would have collapsed somewhere and gotten captured again. Could you tell him how thankful I am? I don't know why I went with that voice for him. Sure, can. Okay. Yep. Will do. Will do. Probably. Okay, definitely will, since it'll get me stuff. Anyway, cut to me telling Margula. Margula? I think so. Anyway. Alright, here to talk to Margula.
And that's what happened.
I delivered the package. He told me he appreciates everything you've done for him. I see. Thanks for doing that. Why did you decide to help him out, Margula? Even though he was being threatened, he did betray the resistance. Right. When he first came to me, I considered handing him over to the peacekeepers. But the members of the resistance were like my second family. And when it comes to it, Amaterasu is the true villain in all this. They're the ones to blame. I see. Sorry for the strange request. Take this and give it to Aruka. Gun? It's just a model gun. It can't really harm anyone. Shachi entrusted it to me. He told me to give it to Aruka if something happened to him. So it's a present from Shachi to Aruka. There's nothing suspicious about a cap gun sitting around in a shop like this, after all. Give it to her along with these words. This is not a real gun, it's a fake, incapable of taking a life. There's meaning in that. It's a message from Shachi. Understood, I'll make sure to give this to Aruka. I'd thought about selling it, but I suppose we're both creatures of habit, aren't we, Shachi? Like, does that mean Shachi knew he was going to be unalive? Ah! He did appear out of the sky. Look, she's there in the thing. That's awesome! Hang on a second, I am definitely getting a screen cap of this. Where is Karumi? I don't know! Anyway, does that mean Shachi knew something would happen to him, or something, and... And that's why he prepared it, or did he just have it just in case anyway? Seems a little bit odd. Anyway, alright, now we're back with Aruka. Let's see what she has to say to this boy.
Hey.
What is this, Yuma? You need me for something? Yes, I need you to take this. Go?
That's what happened.
It's a present from Shachi. He left it with Margala for safekeeping. From Shachi? He also wanted to tell you this. This is not a real gun. It's a fake, incapable of taking a life. There's meaning in that. Those words were part of Shachi's gift to you. Shachi.
Yes.
I understand. He may be gone, but I'll keep moving forward.
It can't be.
What are you doing with that? Better run, Yuma. Right. Looks like we got away.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we were followed. Thank you, Yuma. I found a path forward because of you. Even if Shachi is no longer with us, I'll keep the resistance alive. I'll use this to help create the world Shachi wanted. As Aruka spoke those words, a smile crept across her face. I mean, she's come a long way from when she was first threatening us with a real one of those. Yeah. Anyway, cut to me at the next side quest, which I think is in this area. Alright, so we're here at the next side quest, so let's find out what they want. Ah. Hey, you came to see her too, right? Who are you talking about? I'm talking about that mega cute waitress. She's something of a legend around here. She has such a graceful air about her. Her voluptuous body can't be concealed by the uniform. She talks like she might be a bit of an airhead. Her radiant smile purifies the soul. The coffee she brews is hot, bitter, and thick. Is he talking about Fubuki? Yeah, obviously. You think so too, right? Well... Right? I knew you and I were kindred spirits. Well, no, that's not. But I won't accept you so easily. The strength of your convictions must be tested. Huh? Great.
Hey!
I deal with another pervert. Question 1. I'll start with something easy. Was she wearing her hair tied back? Yes?
That's true.
Correct. That was too easy, huh? Time for question 2. It's not too tough either. How many piercings does she have in her right ear? Oh god. 2 or 3? I think it's 3.
Yeah.
Correct, she has 3 piercings in her right ear. I swear I am not staring at her for long periods of time to know that. On to question 3. Alright, let's do this. What is her name? Huh? What do you think? It's a tough one, right? He doesn't actually know her name.
Huh?
How did you know that? I didn't even know until recently. I don't think I should tell him we work together. It's not over yet. Here's the final task. Bring me something that would make Fubuki happy. If you can do that, I'll accept you into the club. Like she would ever want to be a part of that club, snore. So, will you do it? You know, why couldn't it be like the guy who was obsessed with Vivia? We can just tell him what to get her. You got guts, but I wonder if you know the answer. Do you? Of course, I know exactly what she wants. I heard it myself, after all. Why is he trying to make that sound like a big deal? Go on now.
Say!
Do you have any ideas, Master? I noticed this when we were going through the mystery labyrinth with Fubuki during the case, but Fubuki really likes stuff you might find in an RPG. Where would you find something like that? Kamasaki District has all kinds of shops, so maybe we'll find something there. Sounds good. Alright. Cut to me at the shop in Kamasaki District. Okay, and we're here at the store outside of Kamasaki District. This is... or in Kamasaki District, not outside. Whoops. Variety store. I thought this was a liquor store for some reason. Like, previously I could have sworn like it said liquor store. Anyway.
I'm sure.
This store might have what I'm looking for. Oh, I was just about to close shop. Are you interested in buying something? Sorry to keep you. Don't worry about it. Take your time and look around. That thing the owner has. Could it be? Hey there. That there. Huh? What, you mean this? I was told it was some kind of legendary metal or something, but it looks like worthless scrap. They really pulled the wool over my eyes. I still have a lot to learn about appraising things like this. Would you consider giving it to me possibly for... Sorry. Would you consider giving it to me possibly at a very low price? Well, if you'll take it off my hands, it's yours. I was about to toss it out anyhow.
Thank you very
Awesome.
much.
Thank you very much. Master acquired a million fake. You know, I've seen that in video games before. I still never can pronounce it correctly. Like, I've tried, never can. Alright, well, cut to me back at the guy. Okay, I'm back here with the creep. I really don't like this guy. Alright, you.
Huh?
This is what Fubuki was looking for, right? It can't be. I admit defeat. She did instead say she wanted, in order to forge the Sword of Legends, but I couldn't find it for her. You're now a member of the club. No, you should be the leader. Never planned on becoming either. Anyway, you can have this if you want. Are you sure? I don't need it. But...
Besides,
I have an idea of what Fubuki would say. No true hero would turn their back on the Sword of Legends. What? Is that a confession of love? No, I don't think so. There's no time to lose. I must forge the Sword of Legends and become a hero. Oh.
Hey!
Now there's a guy who's living life to the fullest. Yeah. I'm with Yuma. Yeah. Anyway, on to the next interesting tidbit. Little bit. Oh, wait. Okay, so as I could not take the bus to the location of the next one, I decided to go around to all the different areas and search for anything interesting, and I happened to find what I believe is one of the shards, memory shards. Sweet. And it's a memory with Fubuki. Ooh. And while I would be more than happy to play that, I am afraid I am going to have to save it for next time. I know. It was really cool, and I look forward to seeing it too, honestly, because, you know, Fubuki is awesome. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. If you enjoyed it, then I hope you'll please go ahead and leave a like on the episode. And if you wouldn't mind, you know, subscribing if you aren't already, it would mean the world to me. All of my subscribers are wonderful, amazing people. This has just been such a great thing to do, and I've enjoyed it so much, and I just really want the channel to grow. So, you know, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, ringing the bell to be notified when I release a new video, or even sharing the video would be extra awesome. That would be amazing. But anyway, if you also wouldn't mind leaving a comment if you feel up to it, let me know how I'm doing. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know, do you think that Fubuki would appreciate any items from RPGs, or do you think it would be specific items from RPGs? Like, the Sword of Legend, sure, but would she go for a specific franchise, or do you think she would be just as happy receiving the Aegis shield from FF6 or something? Alright. Well, thank you all so much for joining me on this episode. I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay awesome. Bye now.